Good morning, everybody. I'm Louis Capello. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Louis Capello. I'm a 21-year veteran here in Belize, and I'm bringing you yet another beautiful featured property that we have just finished today. But before we start, I'd like to say thank you to Keller Belize, Macarena and Yvette Dalton for all their diligence and efforts, and then of course for allowing us to showcase yet another beautiful custom home that we built. So what I'd like to do, folks, is give you a little insight on how I operate, okay? Doing this for 21 years here in Belize, basically what I do is I search out beautiful jungle properties. We're in the west side of the country, San Ignacio, Cayo, Belize. We refer to Cayo as the adventure capital of Belize. River tubing, horseback riding, Mayan ruins, all of the above. Cave tube, incredible. Kayaking, canoeing, all of it's here. So here we are in the west side of the country. And as you can see from behind me, look at that spectacular view. So what I'd like to do, as to start off, as I mentioned to you, generally what I do is I take the properties from jungle and bring them to what you're going to see today. So with that being said, I do all the plants, all the yards, everything that we do it from scratch. So everything here, you'll know, the west side of the country has a lot of, how would I say this to you, a lot of natural energy, a lot of vibes, and a lot of culture. So everything here on the yard is born and raised here. Better energy. So what I'd like to do is start with the yard. Okay, so at the beginning here, like I said, to start with, all of this, what you're seeing here, this is brand new grass that we planted here. Nothing in this yard has yet seen a rainy season. So in a couple rainy seasons, everything that you're looking here is going to look a lot different. So let's start with this. So the grass seed is planted, and like I said, in about a few months from now, this is going to be a beautiful, well-kept green lawn. In the front here, you'll notice we landscape with coconut trees. Okay, so these coconut trees, they take approximately 5 years to get fully matured. After 5 years, these coconut trees are going to give you coconuts for the next 20 years. Okay, so that's brand new stuff. Over here, you notice along the fence, you see the little green trees that you see on in front of each post? I don't know the exact name of these trees, but what I will tell you is this. The Spanish call these the lucky tree. These trees will grow to about 8 feet in height. They grow rather round, and then they're going to grow a beautiful orange buttercup flower. The beautiful part about that, besides the fact that they're beautiful, they're a huge attraction for butterflies and for hummingbirds. So if you're into that types of stuff, these trees are going to give you that. These other trees that you're seeing here, there's 1, 2, 3 in a row there, and then they circle around the yard. Those are flamboyant trees. Those trees are going to grow tremendously large, and they give a variety of colors. They're going to give red flowers, yellow flowers, purple flowers. It's all a guess. You never know what color flowers those trees are going to give until they start to bear. So I will tell you, in approximately 2 rainy seasons from now, this yard is going to be absolutely gorgeous. The better part about this yard, every piece of the landscaping that you see here, it's a maintenance-free yard. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is cut the grass once a month. The rest of the trees, after, like I said, after a rainy season, they're on their own. They take care of themselves. So very low maintenance yard if you're not into gardening. Okay, so follow me. Let's take a look. Now, something else is very important that you all would know about me. Again, I say it to you, 21 years developing here in Belize. A lot of trial and error when building these homes. When you're purchasing a brand new home, and brand new, when I tell you brand new, literally, we finished this house this morning. If you could have smell-o-vision, you would still smell the fresh paint. Important things to know, as I say, is, you know, purchasing a brand new home is a huge thing, whether it's your first home, your second home, your third home, no matter how many homes you had. Living in the tropics, the climate changes they vary from rainy season to dry season and so on, and everything in between. So a lot of times when you're going to make a purchase in Belize or anywhere in the Caribbean with the climate difference, sometimes things look the same, but they're not the same. Example, okay, so let's start with the fence. You see that fence right there? It goes all the way around the property. Those posts are 7 foot posts. They're cemented down in the ground 2 feet, and they're tarred and they're cemented. Those are hardwood posts. The rest of the material that you see on that fence, that's pressure treated pine. On top of that, that is Berger oil paint. There's 3 coats. Now hear me out. 3 coats of Berger oil paint on that fence. How would I say this to you? Latex paint is very nice and comes in a variety of colors, but it will not last here in these tropical climates. Oil paint is the way to go. You will not need to do anything on that fence, I'll say, for at least a decade to be safe. So, insects, not going to happen. Pressure treated pine, hardwood. You'll never have to worry about termites. You'll never have to worry about insects invading that wood or that paint fading out for a number of years. So that's very important to know. That's number one. Come around here and let me show you. If you're into barbecuing and you're the type of guy that likes to eat or the type of family that likes to entertain, come see what we've got going on here. This is really, really beautiful. I really was hoping you would appreciate this. See all the rocks that are going around here? We started out right here. This is what I call the Pitmaster barbecue. It's double-sided, so you can do all your meats on one side, you can do your corn on the cob or your rice on the other side. It's huge. Then you have a beautiful walkway that leads straight to your custom-made picnic table. So this is a total entertainment house. If you're into that type of thing, it doesn't get better than this. Okay? So keep coming with me now, and let me show you some more beautiful stuff about the outside of this property. I'm not even gonna let you see that just yet. So storage space, entertainment space, we thought about all of it on this home. If you can envision what a 40-foot container would look like, a shipping container, this is about the equivalency in storage space for downstairs. If I didn't mention to you, this home from your front step is literally 3 to 5 minutes walking distance to the best part of the river in the San Ignacio district. So you're talking about inner tubes, kayaks, canoes, boat, four-wheelers, whatever you have, you can store it all here. If you're more about entertainment, this is the ultimate party house. You can have tables and chairs down here. You've got your picnic area down here. So this is a great utilized space. Then, in quality of construction, I do love to mention this to the buyers. Again, it's very important to me that when I build a custom home, and when you purchase this home is going to be built the same way I would build it if it was mine. In other words, it's, in most contractors' eyes, overbuilt. Examples? Look at the size of these beams. Just to give you an aesthetic, look at the size and the thickness of these. On a normal home here, these beams would be about half that size. These are steel reinforced. They're strapped with a metal strap to the beams that are holding up the house. And then in between each one of these beams, there is a support system of steel and cement that goes and runs in between each one of these beams. So to give you a better visual, this house is built like this. It's not going to move 1 inch. It's not going to crack. It's going to be forever. The joists on the top here, if you look at the floor beams, okay, these are 2x6, where normally they're going to use 2x4. We double them on the house, so now they're 4x6. So they're extra thick. And again, the columns are strapped with a metal strap to that, and so on like that. So let me show you the other parts about structural integrity on a home. These steps right here that we built, it probably took half the time it took to build the entire house. These steps are something that you would see quality of construction on a 5-star resort. See the size of the beams here? Steel reinforced, steel reinforced, steel reinforced and connected to the house. So again, quality of construction. I want this to be the last home that you ever have to purchase in your lifetime. Beautiful. So come around and I'll show you the front side of this. Again, just to give you a quick visual, look at the thickness of these. And these are steel reinforced. They're about 4 feet down in the ground and they've got a 4-foot footing around them. All of these columns do. Again, people would say it's overbuilt. I make sure it's done right. And by the way, if you have an interest here, I did do a number of construction videos through the process of building this home. If you're interested in seeing the quality of the construction in the raw form, you could contact your realtor that will be showing you this home, and then they would allow you to access a bunch of the videos that we did pertaining to the quality of the construction. If you look at this, this is another great feature. All of this is ironwork. All of this is done right here on the spot. Nothing on this home is prefabricated. All of it is done right here on site. This is metal tubing, extra thick. Here, this brown color, this is called 20X Advanced Sealer. It rolls on perfectly beautiful on cement. It works great on wood. The dogs can't scratch it. The kids can't hurt it. It's waterproof, scuff-proof, and it lasts forever. Take a look at the steps. I just want you to really have a good look at this. Get a good understanding what this might have took. This is not your normal. This is a lot of moving parts to these steps. But again, I'm very proud of this. I want you to get a good notice. Again, like I said, for lack of a better term, this home is not your typical 2x4 stucco plywood home that's built in 6 weeks in the States. This home is all solid steel, solid cement, hardwood, pressure treated pine. We don't use any nails here. We use titanium screws throughout the entire house, which by the way are $12 a pound. But again, for aesthetics are one thing, but quality of construction is another. This will absolutely be the last home you would need to construct in your lifetime. So let's continue on and we'll start showing you the house. So this again is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, bonus room downstairs, private balcony. Let me show it to you. This is my favorite part of the house. So here we are. This is the 3rd bedroom downstairs. And as you can see, you have your own private veranda down here. All of these are hibiscus. So these are going to grow to about this height. And then at that point, you would hedge them. Have a perfect hedge around here. And then they give beautiful flowers. Again, it's anybody's guess what color. They come in red, they come in pink, they come in white, they come in yellow. You're not going to know until they grow. And then you'll be surprised at what color flowers come out. So this will be all the way around this edge. That's your view to wake up to every morning. If that's not beautiful, I don't know what really would be. Okay? Then you have your 3rd bedroom here. Let's walk inside and let me show you. Come on in. This is the 3rd bedroom downstairs, as I said. Very, very spacious, huge. This could be a 3rd bedroom for your family. This could be an office. This could be a man cave. This could be any number of things. It has a lot of space and it has its own private bathroom. You can hear the echo. That's how large it is. Have a look in here. Cleanliness, beautiful, custom-made mirrors, rain shower head, walk-in shower, beautiful pedestal sinks. And just to kind of give you an idea of size, here I'm standing in the back of the bathroom and you can hear an echo. Absolutely beautiful. But wait, there's more. It gets far better than this. So come with me. We got AC, by the way. All the appliances are Whirlpool. The ACs are Whirlpool. Moen faucets, expensive fixtures, everything done top quality. Okay, so now that's the downstairs. I'm going to take you folks upstairs and I'm going to show you something that's just going to blow your mind. Upstairs with me. Now we're going to go to the upstairs, an additional 2 bedrooms and another bathroom upstairs. Prepare to be amazed. This is a beautiful, gigantic sized deck, which again we used a 20x advanced sealer on it. This is a beautiful, beautiful space. In addition to having your barbecue downstairs, probably for your day-to-day living, you have yourself a nice gas grill here, have a nice table to play cards at, a lot of space. Living in Belize, outdoor space is very, very important. This is where you're going to spend probably 80% of your time. So, that being said, again, with quality of construction, this is double screen. This has got the regular screening on it, then it has a wire mesh over that to make sure you have the longevity of the screen. Reason for that? Birds knock into the screens. If you have dogs, you have kids, it's not going anywhere. It's going to stay forever, okay? Then you have this huge deck. Rather than wasting your inside space, your square footage on the inside of your home, we did the laundry area on the outside. Come check this out. Beautiful. This is spectacular. So your washer dryer would go here. Washer dryer, water heater, storage for all of your laundry soaps and all those things. But the most beautiful part about this, the big rugs, the dogs, the things that you want to wash that you don't want inside the house. Perfect right here. You can wash the animals here, you can wash the big rugs here. Anything that you don't want wet or dirty inside your house can be done right here. Beautiful. Catching the breeze while you're doing the laundry. Gotta love it. Okay? So some things I want to show you while we're here. Okay, right here, pressure treated pine siding. We went with a log cabin look on the home. If you notice it, it has that log cabin look. All titanium screws are done on this home. 3 coats, again, of Berger oil paint. This will not need painting for a long, long time. When you use latex paints in Belize, the heat, the temperatures, the difference in the climates, it's going to peel, it's going to fade, and it's going to look terrible within a couple, 2-3 years is my guesstimation. With this, you can power wash this and you're going to turn back brand new. I'm going to easily say, as many I've been building homes, a house with an oil paint or a Berger could take 10 years before it needs another paint job. So those are things that are very, very important. Now, aesthetics. Beautiful flat bar. I call this beautiful peace of mind. Very cheap insurance. It's done very decorative. This is flat bar. The center pieces are all steel, and every window, every door has this. So majority of our clients, a lot of times they'll come down in the winter and they come and go out of the country. You don't have to worry about anything concerning the entire house. Has this on every single window and on the doors. The outside of the house, whether you can see it or not, it has what I call dusk to dawn LED lights all the way around the entire house. So if you're not here, those lights are going to come on automatically at night and they're going to go off automatically in the morning by themselves. So between all the lights around the house, the security bars that you have, you can lock it up and go and have peace of mind, and everything will be the same way when you return. Okay, so again, like I said, these are all little things that a lot of realtors aren't going to mention these things to you because a lot of realtors just don't really know. I'm the land developer. I build my own product. I make sure it is done to the extent that I like it done, which is almost perfect. And I make sure after living here 21 years, I know exactly what a foreigner would expect and what you would want in the quality of a home. So let me show you a quality home. Okay. Prepare to be amazed. So this is the main room. You look here. All the floors are exotic hardwoods. We handpick every one of these boards. These are not Home Depot boards. We go pick the own lumber, we mill our own lumber, we shape it, we form it, and we lay it down. This is absolutely gorgeous hardwood flooring. This is real deal hardwood flooring. It's not tongue and groove, it's not prefabbed anything. It's cut right off the tree, and the finished product is what you see today. Look at that. Then I want you to notice, look at the gorgeous ceilings here. Those ceilings are 2x6 beams, which normally they're going to use 2x4. These are 2x6. These are all exotic hardwoods. You notice the different color patterns in them? Absolutely gorgeous. This is representing the beautiful trees that we have in Belize. Hand-picked, each one of these boards shaped and formed to put onto this roof. The rest of the kitchen, everything that you're looking at here, all the window framing, all the door framing, the entire kitchen, everything, all mahogany. Check this out. Absolutely gorgeous kitchen. Absolutely gorgeous. The lights are beautiful. Like I said, everything here has been hand-picked and a lot of thought put into the process of putting this all together. So the way this open space works, and again, I'm going to mention it to you, in these climates, open space is very, very important. When you have closed spaces, with the difference in the climates here, you're inviting mold, mildews, and different things that you don't want in your home. So the more open space you can have, the better off you'll be, the less cleaning you have to do, and the less worrying you have to do about anything, your shoes or clothes or anything collecting mold. So open space is the way to go. This concept, the breeze blows right through this home. You come on in, let me show you. So if you look at the lighting here, this would be your living room area. Those are custom made mahogany shelves for your flat screen TV and for your stereo system or whatever you have going on there. This home would be perfect for an L-shaped sectional sofa, and you have a view from panoramic view from every angle. Then you step over to here. This is your dining area. So this has your chandelier. So that's your quick foot in the middle of the window. So you can put your table here, your dining room table, and you still got a fabulous view. Okay? One of the other features I absolutely love. When you're living in Belize, you'll obviously entertainment, having your friends over, having your guests over, and things like that. So this is what I would call a total entertainment house, and here's the reason why. This is kind of unique. So we put the stove here in your island. When you're actually cooking right here on your stove, you have your TV right there, you have your guests right there, and you're speaking with friends. You're at an entertainment kitchen. Okay, you're engaging with your people rather than you being here to cook. So we did it this way so you can actually engage with your guests. Very important. Mayan faucets, all top of the line sinks. Every fixture in here is either Whirlpool or Mayan, so all top quality. Whirlpool microwave, stove, Whirlpool refrigerator, everything's brand new. The appliances come with the home. Okay? Next thing I want to show you. I showed you the downstairs bedroom. I showed you the bathroom that went with that one. You have upstairs. Let me show you something beautiful here. Look at this. So have a look in the bathroom here. You got double sinks, Mayan faucets, huge mirror, and here's something you don't see every day. You've got a rain shower head here, but you've also got a custom-made tub. You know we love to take our baths. And you've got lots of storage space for your towels and other things that you might have in your bathroom. Huge Corona toilets. Quite fitting, right? Corona. Okay. Then the bedrooms. These bedrooms are huge. They have AC, Whirlpool AC. This is more than enough space to fit a king-size bed. And then over here, we're going to add a feature that since nowadays most people are working virtual, you have a little built-in office center. Both bedrooms have it for your computers and for all of your gear. Whirlpool AC, enough space to fit, like I said, a king-size bed and more. Very spacious rooms. Come on, I'll show you the next one. That same room. And again, when I had mentioned about open spaces, you'll note the closet. You'll see that there's no doors on the closet. This is done specifically for the same exact reason. When you have closed spaces, let's say for instance, if you're not here for a couple months, you want to keep everything open and airy. So we did a decorative closet without doors. This will stop any kind of mold or mildew or moisture buildup inside the house. It's not going to happen. Open spaces. Okay? Another thing we mentioned to you again with contractors, the bathrooms, okay? The bathrooms are notoriously famous for mold and mildew buildup. Those bathrooms have what they call green board, okay? And what that is waterproof drywall. The entire bathroom is done with waterproof drywall so that they cannot collect mold or mildew. Underneath the tiles in the bathroom, instead of using plywood there, we use what we call plywood. It's cement fiberboard. That will never collect mold, it'll never warp, it'll never move. This floor has hardwood, has half-inch plywood underneath, industrial grade plywood underneath the floor, and as well as that is sitting on 4x6 beams. So you feel here, there's no movement. That's what you call quality construction. So from top to bottom, this house, for lack of a better word, is tied together from the top of the ceiling all the way down to the floor beams on the bottom. You get what you pay for in the country. So please do not be fooled by imitations. When you look at a home in Belize, you see something that might look similar to this. Aesthetically, it might look the same, but in the inside of it, it's not. The way that they're built is completely different than what I do. I build these homes, like I said, to be the last home you ever have to purchase in your life. Okay, so I'm gonna let the cameraman just take another look around, let him walk around with you folks and give you a nice one more shot visual of the entire home. Thank you for listening to me. If you have an interest in this home, I'll say it to you again. I purchase the lands, I build them, I develop them myself, so the price is always, the savings is passed on to the buyer. This home won't be on the market long. So if you have an interest in this home, contact the realtor that's showing you this video and let's get it sold. Thank you.